I'm out here in the heat of the day, just enjoying this beautiful heat because I love it. No, seriously, I really do. Look at that. Look at that. Making progress, people. Making progress. Free food system loading. I want to start over here. As you can see, the box is dying, and that's okay. You look over there along that pallet, we planted some blackberries, and they have been scorched by the sun, so we need to figure out shade solutions for it and whatnot. But I'm excited to see that grow and climb along the fence. Now, let's take a look at these basils, these beautiful basils. We got the regular French basil in there, then some Thai basil, some purple basil, and I forgot the name of the other basil. I think it was cinnamon basil. Yes, cinnamon basil. Growing nice, looking good. Tomatoes need to either have a cage or get something done for them. This box over here, citronella, I've laid down the cardboard. I'm getting ready to mulch that and weed it up. Looking very nice. I got some beans in there. I got some other things in there. Some squash potatoes. Now right here, these bell peppers have been going crazy. There is like 9 or so bell peppers. I've got beans in that bed, and I've also got some bok choy in there. It's looking good. I think it's coming back. That one is looking good. Come over here, you see I've added some dirt to the box and planted some wheatgrass that I got from the store. See what's going to happen with that. The electroculture looks great. Potatoes look good. Bean sprouts look good. Spinach in the back is starting to climb the squiggly trellis, and I've added some compost. As you can see, a compost bucket right there in the middle to give it even more nutrients. Now, I'm super happy about the electroculture. I'm happy about it. It's awesome. They're growing quickly. Now over here along the fence line, we got various things. I'm really excited about this right here. This is a type of bean. That's going to be cool. Blue peas, moringa. Lavender, not doing so well. Assorted flower, hanging in there. The strawberry mint has been doing well. I want that to continue to sprawl. The purple sage, not doing so well. The curry plant, doing well. The hibiscus, doing well. Need to finish that box right there to the right. So hey, on this episode, I really wanted to express my gratitude. I don't know if you've heard me say it, so I want to go ahead and say it. I am learning how to do this so I can eventually create a free food system for myself and for people all around the world. I plan to be able to have the means and the resources to be able to just go to different neighborhoods, get anything that I need, permits, anything, codes, anything. A lot of land, create a magical, thriving garden for people to come and go as they please. And I plan on feeding lots of people. And so here's the taboo thing is you can't give away free food. And so I'm already brainstorming how I'm going to do that. So there's going to be a system in how I do so. It's going to look like a community garden, and you will be able to basically come in, and as long as you're upkeeping that portion of land, you'll have a membership, free 99, you come in, you get food. So I plan on having lots of those scattered out all across the world. So I'm working on that as we speak, how that system will work, what it will look like, things that I'll need, everything. I'm working on that free food system. It's getting pretty scary here. To talk about the plants, I'll get into my outlook on the future and things like that. No conspiracy theories, but talking about the plants, I just learn so much when I'm out here. So much I learn from the land, and the plants teach me as well. They keep giving me all these health affirmations, and they keep giving me all this wisdom, and I'm just learning so much. One of the biggest things is that we were already given all the tools that we need to succeed and survive. We just have to protect the environment. We have to allow the environment to do what it's going to do. It's the same thing with your body, same thing with the plants. You give the plants the environment to do what they need, whether it's shade, whether you make sure you water, whether you make sure that they have type of mulch that they need, or any type of fertilization, it will give you what you're seeking. And it's the same thing. Oh, well, hello. It's the same thing with the human body. You give it the environment that it needs, and it's going to thrive. It's going to continue to put out for you. It's going to continue to produce for you. Some people are in the compensation layer. They're in the compensation zone where the body is just continually compensating, and problems show up after a long time of the body just putting in work day after day. But that's it for that little mini soapbox. Things are growing. I'm planning. I got spreadsheets. I'm doing it. To speak about Operation Free Food and what it looks like in the future is I just want to continue to document it, show you all my progress, open it up. I'm all ears. Anybody has any feedback, anybody wants to tune in, chime in, hey, I think you should be doing this. I welcome it so much because, of course, I'm doing this for myself, to create a free food system for myself. But like I said, I want to be able to quadruple X this. I want to be able to get this in as many places as we can, because when we fall and when we don't know who to trust, and when there's all these recalls, which I need to make a video about all these recalls that keep happening, well, the power has been in your hands this whole time. We've just trusted others. And so when that trust is broken, you get into this state of, oh my goodness, where am I going to get my blah? Or where am I going to get my blah? What can I eat? What is it that I can eat? Everything is getting recalled. This is happening. This journal just came out. This research just came out. It's a lot, and I know it's a lot. And so I want to continue to put the power back into the people's hands. And I know it's a long journey ahead of me, but I'm super excited. I learn so much every day, and it's definitely time. There are things that can natively grow in your state, wherever you are, and I encourage you to grow it. Don't have land, don't have a home, don't have a house, have a grow bag. It is easier than I thought it to be, and used to have these thoughts, how will I ever? But then I realized this one thing, that the food, it just needs the environment, and it knows exactly what to do. So don't get caught up in all the hoopla. Try to make the best food choice possible, and continue to listen to your body, because your body's going to give you notifications, and your food gives you notifications. I see many different types of notifications in the garden right now, but I'm out here recording this video, so I'm going to stay right here. But yes, just come along for the ride. I appreciate you for your support. I appreciate any type of feedback in the future that I'll get. And we just keep moving forward from this. I hope you all have a great week. Stay tuned. There's, I say every video, there's a lot that I have in store. So again, I'm just feeling very grateful, and I appreciate you. Be well. Have a great week.